My name is Michelle, but I've never felt like Michelle. My family calls me Mish, but most of my friends just call me Sky. To tell you a little bit about me, I was illiterate until I was 14. Taught myself how to read on comic books. I like to attribute that as a sign of my determination, because I'm a very determined and stubborn person when I set my mind to something. Mostly I run on spite. I learned to read with comic books, a dictionary, and a thesaurus, and then I jumped from comic books to other things, and so on and so forth. And the reading just never stopped because it's addictive. I am femme presenting, but I identify as non-binary or gender fluid, which is basically like I don't really conform to. I don't feel like either gender, but I also feel like both genders. I'm both masculine and feminine. It's a whole thing. I never felt at home here, so. But like I'm way too old to transition, so I'm just gonna accept and move on. I'm fine with that. As for me accepting who I am and getting to a place of comfort in my own skin and in my identity, that didn't happen until late in life, 38, 39, in my early 40s maybe. Like you, I grew up believing there was something wrong with being gay. I remember when gay was an insult, like, oh, you're gay. Remember in the 80s, they used to do that, early 90s, mostly in the 80s though. And then I was also told that being bi, because I was attracted to both men and women, and I didn't know that being bi was an option, because I was always told that it's not, and that bi is just a transitional period before you go full gay. And I'm like, but I still like sleeping with men, so I was very confused for a while, and that's probably why it took so long to get out here and just accept myself. As for me coming out, I really didn't come out like all at once. Like my sisters knew, but my parents didn't know. My best friend in the whole world knew, but my regular friends didn't know. I only openly dated men, and if I ever went on a date with a woman, I kept that quiet. I was madly in love with this one girl for like a decade, but like almost no one knew. Not until later in life. That one fucked me up. I shouldn't have done that. That hurt me, and it hurt her. Other things about me: I am an Aries. I am a middle child. I have like a bunch of sisters though, so it gets weird. I like to write. I like to paint, and I like to draw. My art can be, I sometimes post on Instagram, so you can check that out there. I think the link is in my bio if you're curious. And that's about it. I am disabled, so I don't work, but I do like to do art, so there's that. Hope that was helpful. Who's next? I want to hear more.